하늘도 좋고
I'll be here, still the same. Love didn't feel like the finish line. It became.
It wasn't when you first kissed me or the night we stayed out late. It was a quiet Sunday morning when nothing needed to be said. You reached across and took my hand like it had always belonged there. In that simple passing moment, I saw everything ahead. That was the moment I knew it was real. Not from a promise, but the way it made me feel. Calm in the silence, certain beside you. Nothing had to happen. That was the moment I knew. I watched you laugh across the table with the sunlight on your face. And all the years I couldn't picture suddenly had found their place. I didn't need a grand confession or a perfect turn of phrase. Love was there in how you knew me, in the way you chose to stay. Not the dream I had to follow, just the life we get to make. That was the moment I knew it was real.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
From a promise, but the way it
안녕하십니까. 반갑습니다. 오늘 회사에서 열심히 근무하고 계시죠? 수분 쓰면 점심시간인데 점심은 뭘 잡수실지 궁금하네요. 안녕하세요. 흥거신 방을 찾아주셔서 감사합니다. 들어오셔서 대화 좀 나누시고 시간 있으면 좋아요, 구독 부탁드리겠습니다.
Some things live deeper than words, stronger than fear and louder. When I look
감사합니다.
the way to you, my heart still knows what love can do.
이렇게 흥거신 방을 찾아주셔서 감사합니다.
I have tried to walk away, told myself it was too late, but your name inside my chest, never learned how to
어서 오세요. 어서 오세요.
All the distance of the pride, couldn't change what stayed inside. You were always more
시간 있으면
than
구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다.
someone I once knew. You became the part of me that I still believe.
날씨가 어디 뿌듯하네요.
If we get
좀 10시. 지금 회사에서 열심히 근무하실 시간입니다.
I won't waste the words again.
아이고,
will speak with all my heart.
어떻게들 지내고 계십니까?
Before the silence falls falls apart. Some things live
휴가들 준비를 하셨나요? 지금 휴가 가신 분도 계시겠고, 휴가 준비 중인 분도 계실 텐데, 휴가를 어디로 가실 예정들이신가요?
I lose the way to you. My heart still knows what
안녕하세요.
I saw your name light up once and disappear before I moved. Now I live with all the almost and the things we never proved. It was late when you reached out. I was tired of our mistakes, so I let the ringing fade like my heart needed space.
안녕하세요. 배우신 것입니다.
After silence,
반갑습니다.
like I knew I'd think of you. Maybe you had one more sorry. Maybe I
예,
had one
여러분을
more
생각하시는
some doors closed very
여러분들이 생각하시는 기본적이면 기본적이고 여러분이 생각하는 게 그게 바로 현실이 되는 세상 아닙니까? 반갑습니다.
price I pay. I saw your name in a frozen place. Now the screen is dark and still.
호랑나비 한 마리가
Don't ask for
룸메
answers. They just teach the heart to feel.
아 나이트 행사 예 나이트 행사 뭐 불러만 주시면 가시는데 요새 안 불러주네요. 감사합니다.
I saw it coming long before I did. The shorter conversations, the distance settling in. The way you check your phone while I was telling stories. The way your eyes stopped lighting up. I guess
좋으셨으면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드리겠습니다.
the last one holding hope. The last one believing we were still holding on. I was the last one to notice.
예, 배우 신풍입니다. 예, 제가 저기 원래 본명은 신승환이고요. 제가 그 신승환이 그 분명히 있어가지고 배우 신풍으로 활동 중 예정입니다. 예, 맞습니다. 배우 신풍입니다. 잘 봐주십시오. 짝퉁 김원국으로도 이름이 언론에 나왔었고요.
You don't wanna face. Till you have to. I was the last one to notice, the last one holding on, the last one believing we were still holding on. I was the last one to notice. That's the honest truth. Everybody knew we were over, except me and you.
오늘 그거 점심시간이 좀 있어도 될 건데 아직 회사에 바쁘게 근무 중이시겠네요. 들어와.
I was the last one to notice, but now I finally see I was the last one to notice what was right in front of me. I was the last one to notice. That's the honest.
예, 저희 어머님도 저 김은국을 알고 계세요 지금.
Everybody knew we were over,
저희 부모님도
except me and you.
김은국이라고 하실 정도니까요 뭐. 그래서 연예계 쪽에서도 저를 제2의 김은국으로 불리고 있습니다. 맞습니다, 김은국. 근데 저는 저기 뭐 보수는 아닙니다. 좌파 우파 안 따집니다. 저는 중도입니다.
Heard the news from somebody else. a story I thought you would have told yourself. I smiled and nodded like it was nothing, but it stayed with me.
예. 정치 그건 한번 예 맞습니다. 정치는 한번 저기 꼭 하면 안 좋죠. 맞습니다. 불편한 줄로 맞습니다. 아 그렇다는 얘기예요. 워낙 김은국 선배가 김은국 저기 제일 그 정치 쪽으로 빠지는 바람에 저도 한동안 힘들었으니까요. 어느 정도 되면은 김은국 선배가 잘 나갈 때는 또 저는 진짜 잘 나갔습니다. 제가 짜증날 정도로 그 촬영을 했으니까요. 이게 왠 줄 아세요? 김은국 선배 한번 부르면은 몇백을 들었는데 저는 몇십만 원이 돈 빼기면 되니까 많이 부르더라고요. 그 캐릭터를. 그래서 많이 들어갔었습니다. 근데 김은국 선배가 밑으로 빠지니까 저도 그 손가락질 많이 받았죠. 김은국이라고 해가지고. 근데 어쨌든 간에 김은국 선배가 저기 밑에서 벗어났지 않습니까? 하지만 그 이미지 때문에 좀 방송에 촬영 못 나오고 있지만은 하여튼 또 그런 적이 있습니다. 그래가지고 저도 한때 정말 힘들었죠. 예. 그러다가 조덕재 선배하고도 얽히고 뭐 해가지고 안 좋은 거 다 얽혔어 제가. 예. 아, 이제 통화를 해요. 가끔 가다가 통화를 하고 있습니다. 근데 그렇게 하더라고요. 근데 제가 좀 예.
I guess I meant more to me than I did to you.
왜 이렇게 댓글이 안 나오지?
As we were learning how to go, some days we felt so clearly, some nights we
아,
we smiled in old photos, not knowing they'd be
제가 지금 사실 그 저기 신부전증을 앓고 있어가지고 그 눈이 좀 안 좋아요. 신부전이 눈으로 와가지고 그래가지고 지금 좀 고생 하고 있는데 그 눈이 잠깐만요.
the version of us we never meant to be. But somehow here we are, still standing, still alive. These are the days we didn't play. That made us we lost a few dollars.
오늘
We lost some people too.
중간에 점심시간인데 점심 뭐들 뭘 잡수실 거예요?
Some truth finally came through. We learned how to fight.
맞습니다. 제가 한동안 그 김은국 선배 때문에 고생도 많이 했고 저기 출연도 많이 했죠. 왜냐면은 그 저기 김은국 선배가 출연료를 한때 잘 나갔을 때 저희 같은 경우에는 일반 사람하고 틀리게 그 좀 페이가 좀 많이 있지 않습니까? 그래 그 일반 사람들이 저 연예계 쪽을 많이 하시려고 하는 거고 사실 근데 저희 같은 김문국 선배가 한 번 들어가면 한 7, 800 정도 받았을 걸로 제가 기억을 해요. 방송국이나 뭐 그런 데서. 그런데 제가, 그러니까 어차피 이미지만 비슷하면 되니까. 그러니까 저는 해봤자 뭐 몇십만 원. 기껏해야 많이 받아도 100, 150 정도 받으니까. 그래서 저를 많이 김은국 대신 필요한 이미지가 있다. 그러면은 저를 많이 캐스팅했죠. 그러다가 김은국 선배가 밑으로 빠지니까 저도 출연이 끊겼죠. 그래도 손가락질 많이 받았고.
Talk to who you were back then. We'd say you're doing better than you think.
아씨.
These are the days we didn't plan, and I wouldn't trade them now. They taught us how to breathe again and showed us how. These are the days we didn't plan. Times we didn't
뒤에 창문에 창문에 보인다고? 이기 때문에.
times we didn't see.
이 가려운다고. 그렇구나.
It's a late reply,
그치.
but I'm still smiling.
안녕하세요.
So
김문국입니다.
lately the night's alright. Funny how a few words from you can change the weather in my head. I told myself I wasn't waiting, I had things to do, places to be. And then I checked my phone for the 5th time in 10 minutes, like that was normal. The evening kept moving, cars passed outside. The sun disappeared, the city lit up, but part of me stayed right there beside that screen. And maybe you got busy, maybe life got in the way. Maybe the message wasn't a big deal to anyone but me. Still, when your name appeared, everything shifted back into place. The way a familiar song can change your whole drive home without trying. Some people have no idea how much space they occupy. It's a late reply, but I'll take it. A late reply, and somehow that's enough for tonight. I think you noticed yesterday the way I looked at you. I turned away too quickly, like I always do. But every time you say my name, I feel that little rush. And suddenly I understand what people mean by crush. I don't wanna hide it, I don't wanna pretend. I got a crush on you, and I don't know what to do. Every little thing you say makes my whole day new. I got a crush on you, and it's coming through. Every time you smile, I fall for you. We'll talk about the simple things, but I'm reading in between. Every tiny glance you give feels like a scene. I don't need a perfect line, I don't need a clue. If this is what it feels like, I'm into you. Well, I'm not gonna fight it, I'm not gonna run. I got a crush on you, and I don't know what to do. Every little thing you say makes my whole day new. I got a crush on you, and is coming through every time I smile. I fall for you. Maybe it's obvious, maybe it's clear. I'm not scared. I want you near. I got a crush on you. My, you know it's true. I don't wanna fake cool. I just wanna choose you, and that smile that pulls me through. I got a crush on you. There's something different in your eyes, something brighter these days. The way you carry yourself, the way you smile gives it all away. And I think I know why love looks good on you, better than anything. Love looks good on you, like a summer breeze. Love looks good on you, that's the truth. But maybe it's because your love looks good on me too. The little worries don't stay long. The cloudy days move along whenever you're around. The whole world feels a little easier, a little warmer too. Love looks good on you, better than anything. Love looks good on you, like a summer breeze. Love looks good on you, that's the truth. But maybe it's because your love looks good on me too. Some people shine when they feel love. Love looks good on you, still does. Love looks good on you. Just because love looks good on you, that's the truth. And maybe it's because your love looks good on me too. Your voice came through with a distant glow, like a bright little song on the radio. Yeah. I saw your name light up my screen and smiled before I knew the reason. You said the day was too good to waste, so I grabbed my keys and left my place. What if one call can open the blue? What if one laugh can pull me to you? I don't need a sign from the stars above. Your voice is the signal to my heart. You waited outside cafe light, moving to the song with your eyes so bright. The beat kicked in when I saw your face, and all my worries fell out of place. Some voices travel straight through the noise and turn a normal day into a choice. What if one call can't open the blue? What if one laugh can pull me to you? I don't need a sign from the stars above. Your voice is the signal to my heart. We sat outside for hours, watching daylight slowly fade, talking about the years that somehow slipped away. The air was warm around us, the sky was turning gold, and for the first time in a while I didn't feel so old. I felt like myself again. Give me one more summer, one more chance like this, one more summer to see where this could lead. One more summer, that's the honest truth. I'd like to make a few more memories with you. Stories came so easily, like they were waiting there, hidden underneath the years and all the miles between. The more we talked, the less it felt like we'd been apart at all. And I love that feeling. Give me one more summer, one more chance like this, one more summer to see where this could lead. One more summer, that's the honest truth. I'd like to make a few more memories with you. Maybe timing finally learned to be on our side. Give me one more summer, and maybe one beyond. One more summer where we both belong. One more summer, that's the honest truth. I'd like to make a few more memories with you. We rode the bus to the end of town with empty pockets and the windows down. The radio cracked, but we sang along like every chorus was our song. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had to lose, but we had the sky and a road that never bent. We were young enough to think it never ends. The corner store is painted new. The old red sign is missing too. But when I pass that quiet street, I still hear us in the summer heat. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had we carried through. We didn't know how fast the years would move. We didn't know how much we had to lose, but we had the sky and a road that never bent. We were young enough to think it never ended. I'm not all the way healed, I'm not dancing in the rain, but I made it through the morning with a little less pain. Some days I feel stronger, some days I fall behind. I'm not there yet, still learning to be fine. The dishes waited by the kitchen sink. My phone kept glowing before I could think. I opened the window, let the air come through. Told myself, one small thing will do. I paid one bill and left two more. Swept a little dust from the bedroom floor. No sudden answer, no brand new life. Just one quiet hour that felt almost right. Maybe getting better doesn't make a sound. Maybe it just means I'm still around. I'm not all the way healed, I'm not dancing in the rain, but I made it through the morning with a little less pain. Some days I feel stronger, some days I fall behind. I'm not there yet, still learning to be fine. Time can be a river, running faster than we know. Taking all the moments we were afraid to hold. I look back on every hour, every chance I let pass by, and I wish I had been braver when your heart was next to mine. But love does not disappear just because the years move on. Somewhere deep inside me, you are never gone. If I could love you longer, I would love you through the years, through every broken morning, through every hidden tear. I would give you all the words I was too afraid to say. If I could love you longer, I would love you every day. Maybe we were younger than the love we tried to keep. Maybe we were standing where the road was far too steep. But I never called it failure, and I never called it wrong. You were still the truest place my heart had ever known. But love does not disappear just because the years move on. Somewhere deep inside me, you are never gone. If I could love you longer, I would love you through the years, through every broken morning, through every hidden tear. I would give you all the words I was too afraid to say. If I could love you longer, I would love you every day. If time would turn around, if grace would let me choose, I would run back to the moment where I almost stayed with you. If I could love you longer, I would love you through the years, through every broken morning, through every hidden tear. I would give you all the words I was too afraid to say. If I could love you longer, I would love you You're sitting right beside me, but a million miles away. Scrolling through your phone like every other day, and I keep wondering if you ever notice the distance in between. Because I feel it still here, still lonely, right next to you. Still here, still lonely. What happened to us two? Still here, still lonely. That's the truth. I've never felt so far away from you. I miss the version of us that laughed for no reason late at night, when every conversation turned into another memory. Now it's just quiet. Still here, still lonely, right next to you. Still here, still lonely. What happened to us two? Still here, still lonely. That's the truth. I've never felt so far away from you. The saddest distance isn't measured in miles. Still here, still lonely, holding on. Still here, still lonely, though something's gone. Still here, still lonely, that's the truth. I've never felt so far away from you. 20-something tired, but I'm not giving in. I'm paying rent with questions and calling it a win. I don't have the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by. My laundry's in a pile, my coffee's gone cold. Keep making plans, then watching them fold. Everybody's posting like they figured it out. I'm still counting coins on a secondhand couch. I called my mother, said I'm doing okay, then cried in the shower at the end of the day. But I made myself dinner and I paid one bill. That may not be much, but it matters still. Nobody tells you how lonely it gets being young and hopeful with unpaid debts. I'm 20-something tired, but I'm not giving in. I'm paying rent with questions and calling it a win. I don't have the answers, but I'm learning how to try. Some days growing up is just getting by.
안녕하세요. 어서 오십시오. 어서! 잘 왔어, 잘 왔어. 옹기배 놀러가! 옹기 놀다가, 그래, 그래, 그래.
We stood outside with the music low.
옹기배 놀다가 쉬고.
Slow. The city lights were coming on, and every little doubt was almost gone. What if my heart has finally found
이쪽을 먹어야겠구나.
the
엄마
kind
먹으면
of
되겠네.
feeling that turns me around?
이쪽을 먹으면 돼.
I don't need answers from the stars above. I just know I'm happy. happy if this is love. You said my name and I looked away, trying not to show too much too soon today. But your smile stayed right where I could see, and everything felt possible to me. What if my heart has finally found the kind of feeling that turns me around? I don't need answers from the stars above. I just know I'm happy if this is love. Some things feel right before they're clear, like finding home when someone's near. Finally found the kind of feeling that turns me around. I don't need answers from the stars above. I just know I'm happy if this is love. I found your letter in a drawer. Read the first line then stop there. I used to think those words could pull me back into what we once shared. Now they feel like something distant, still familiar, still complete. What we had doesn't need fixing, just a place where it can sleep. I'll leave it there where it still feels kind. Keep the brighter days and lose the restless nights. I can miss you without reaching back again. What was ours can stay the way it was. I'll leave it there and let the road begin. I heard our song from down the block. It passed through me and moved on. I didn't turn.
어서! 예. 아이고, 이왕 얼었으니까 신나 놀다 가야죠. 음악 좀 듣고 가. 예. 아이고, 오늘 점심 뭐 먹을까? 점심을 뭐 드실까? 어서 오세요. 어서 오세요. 오신 김에 신나게 놀다 가십시오. It's the small smiles that get to me, not the big words or guarantees. It's the small smiles and I
each day love shows up this way. If the world gets loud again, I'll remember where this began.
안녕하십니까. 배우 심쿵입니다. 오늘은 2026년 7월 22일. 벌써 2026년이 절반이 훨씬 넘어갔습니다. 진짜 세월이 화살 같다는 말이 정말 그런 것 같습니다. 여러분, 반년 우여곡절도 많았고, 이쪽 빛에 들어오구나. 빨리 가져와야겠네.
It's the small smiles with you make everything feel new.
뭐 갔다 오죠?
You walking late with messy hair, stealing all my focus fast. I keep trying to play it cool, but that never lasts. Heartbeat jumping like a speaker every time you smile. Something about the way you look tonight drives me wild. Maybe this feeling came out of nowhere. Now every little second hits different when you're there. Lucky tonight you're here with me, turning little moments into memories. Lucky tonight, hold me tight, everything feels so right tonight. Hey, hey, don't stop now. You turn me around. Fast food bags across the backseat, music in the air, talking through the little details like nobody's there. Maybe love is kinda reckless, maybe that's alright, 'cause every second next to you feels like Friday night. I don't need forever to feel this rush. Right now you're more than enough. Lucky tonight you're here with me. You're here with me. If tomorrow changes shape, I still want you anyway. Lucky tonight, me and you still feels electric, still feels new. Lucky tonight, late tonight, late tonight, still dancing underneath the lights. I had learned to keep my distance, never ask for too much. I knew how to leave a feeling before it grew into trust. Then you stayed through all my questions, never rushed what needed time. You saw the hope I had forgotten and held it till it felt like mine. You made me believe love could feel this way, steady through the changes present every day. You saw who I was beyond what I could see, and somewhere in your love, you made me believe. heard the truth behind my silence. Found the words I couldn't reach. You never tried to shape my future. You just walked beside me. Now when doubt returns to find me, it no longer stays too long. I know the strength was always in me. Still your faith helped bring it through. You gave my heart a reason to trust what love could do. You made me believe love could feel this way. Steady through the changes present every day. You saw who I was beyond what I could see, and somewhere in your love, you made me believe. I believe now because of you. Love will lead us back through the rain. Love will find a light in the pain. Love will lead us back heart to heart. Even broken roads know where to start. The night was long, the silence deep. 1,000 dreams we try to keep, but underneath the fear and pride, a little flame stayed alive. The morning came across your face, a softer truth filled the space. I felt the past begin to move. Every scar made room for you. No more distance, no more doubt. Love still knows the way back out. Love will lead us back through the rain. Love will find the light in the pain. Love will lead us back heart to heart. Even broken roads know where to start. Maybe we don't need the perfect. Maybe this is good enough. One smile across the table, and I start believing us. You were tapping on your glass to the rhythm from the street. I was trying not to follow, but it got into my feet. The guitar kept it moving with a little muted ring. And every time you laughed, I forgot about everything. I don't want to rush it, I don't want to make it tough, but the way you sit beside me feels close enough. Close enough to feel the whole day change. Close enough to hear you say my name. No big promise, no need to dress it up. If your hand stays near mine, that's close enough. We walked past the corner where the buses slowed down. You said you like the city when it makes a little sound. I kept my hands in my pockets, trying not to reach, but you looked at me smiling like you knew what I mean. Some feelings don't need thunder, some hearts don't need proof. Sometimes almost touching says enough for the truth. Close close enough to feel the whole day change. Close enough to hear you say my name. No big promise, no need to dress it up. If your hand stays near mine, that's close enough. You didn't have to smile when I walked through the door. You didn't have to wave from across the room. You didn't have to save me a seat by the window, or ask how my week had been, like you actually cared. But you did, and now I'm stuck thinking about it more than I should. You didn't have to smile, but you did, and now the whole evening feels different somehow. You didn't have to smile, but here I am, replaying that moment like it meant something. Maybe you're just friendly, maybe that's all this is. Maybe I'd be smarter, not reading into things, but every little gesture keeps adding up until common sense starts losing ground. And honestly, I'm not fighting very hard anymore. Some people make it difficult to stay rational. You didn't have to smile, but I'm glad you did, because some days one small kindness is enough to stay with you for a very long time. I didn't turn back even when I could. Stood at the edge like I knew I should. I used to second guess every move, but this time I just chose. No clear sign, no voice to trust, just something quiet saying in me. I didn't wait for it to feel like I stepped into it. There was a moment I almost stayed, almost went to say for it. There's something in me didn't think. Felt like losing more than before. I used to think I had to know before I let anything go, but nothing ever works that way. It just does. Something in that kind of moment where you don't need to prove, just trust in what you feel is real. I didn't turn back, I let it go. Don't see far, this is still a start. Not everything needs a sign to be right. I didn't turn back, and I know I've been ready more than I know. I didn't turn back. kept smiling the way you've always smiled, completely unaware of the storm in my chest. And maybe that's for the best. Maybe some feelings are easier to carry than explain. There are words that spend years waiting for the right night. I almost said it, and maybe one day I will, when the timing feels kinder than it does tonight. Till then, I'll keep the secret a little longer. Maybe you will always stay somewhere time can't take away. Not as pain, not as need, just a part, still part of me. I stopped asking why we ended, stopped rewriting what we knew. There were days I wished it different. There were nights I almost called you, and the piano fell behind me like a truth I had to hear. I can let the past be tender. I can leave the door closed now. What we shared can still have meaning without bringing you back around. I hope life treats you kindly. Hope your heart finds somewhere safe. I will keep the love we carried in a quieter kind of place. Not all love needs to return. Some just stays and helps us learn. I can't let the past be tender. I can't leave the door closed now. What we shared can still have meaning without bringing you back around. I've had some lucky breaks, a few dreams come true, a couple nights worth remembering, a handful of good news. But when I look back at everything that mattered, your face somehow appears in every chapter, like it always belonged there. The city's changed, the years moved on, the plans got bigger than came and went. But the best part was you, the best part was always you. The one thing time never made less important. Yeah, you were there before anyone believed, before the songs, before the confidence, before I learned how to carry myself. You saw something worth saving long before I did. Some people help you succeed, others help you survive. You somehow did both. I've forgotten 1,000 details, but not the way you stayed. And looking back now, that's what means the most. The best part was you. I used to move through every morning with my eyes fixed straight ahead. Then you showed me painted windows, flowers growing over fences. You noticed things I passed for years and made me look at them again. Since you came into the picture, nothing looks the way it did. Now I see love in full color, every shade a little brighter in your eyes, in your smile, in the way you stay a while. I thought I knew what love could be. Then you brought the whole view back to me. You leave drawings on my calendar, add small hearts beside the days. You send pictures of the sunrise from wherever you awake. And even when we're far apart, you still bring the world to life. You have changed the way I notice every part of what is mine. Now I see love in full color, every shade a little brighter in your eyes, in your smile, in the way you stay a while. I thought I knew what love could be. Then you brought the whole view back to me. Years may change the scene around us, seasons turn and plans may move. Still I know the brightest part will always lead me back to you. Now I see love in full color, every day a little brighter in your eyes, in your smile, in the life we make worthwhile. I thought I knew what love could be. Then you brought the whole view back to me. Ooh, full color, you and me. I searched for love in crowded places, empty words and passing faces. Then you walked in so quietly, and every road led back to me. You're all I ever needed, all I ever knew, the missing piece that led me through. You're all I ever needed, standing here tonight. One look at you and I'm alright. You held my hand without a reason, like you had stayed through every season. I didn't ask how long you'd stay. You smiled at me and that was faith. You're all I ever needed, all I ever knew, the missing piece that led me through. You're all I ever needed, standing here tonight. One look at you and I'm alright. No more searching, no more doubt. You're the one I can't live without. You're all I ever needed, all I ever knew. The missing piece that led me through. You're all I ever needed. Now I see love was always you and me. You always reply at midnight, right when I've given up waiting, right when I've convinced myself you're probably asleep. You always reply at midnight, and somehow that's become my favorite part of the day. The conversation starts small, a joke, a question, a random observation, and suddenly it's 1:30, then 2, and somehow we're discussing things we never mentioned in daylight, the future, old heartbreaks, the fears we usually hide. Morning versions of us will probably be embarrassed by how honest we get after midnight. But maybe that's the point. Maybe the best conversations happen when nobody's performing for the world anymore. When it's just two people trying to understand each other. The night has a way of lowering defenses. You always reply at midnight. And every time I see your name, the whole evening starts over. Just when I thought it was ending. Baby, don't look at me like that. Baby, don't smile and look back.
데려왔나? 씨.